So you came out of high school playing for Team Canada, or did you go from high school playing college ball and then
Be,
after college ball you went to Team Canada, or is it different in Canada?
be, yeah, it's different. So over here, there's 5 years of high school. After that, there's CJEP. CJEP is a 2 year transition. So 5 years of high
Oh,
school, 2 years of CJEP, and 4 years of college, or five, depending on what you do. So we
dang.
don't we don't go from high school to college here. We go from high school to CJEP and CJEP to college. And
What's CJ?
colleges, CJEP is basically a transition between high school and college. CJEP is what determines what college is going to be able to be open for you. So just like you
Wow.
guys, you have your SAT test. We don't have SAT
Yeah.
tests. We don't have that. That doesn't exist here. We have CJEP. CJEP is 2 years of school that you get to start choosing your classes. Just like in university where you choose your classes and your schedule,
Yeah.
they start to they integrate you slowly with CJEP. You get to choose what classes you're in and you know what type of path you want to take and like
Wow.
a preparation for university. So
Okay.
those 2 years of transition, I played for another a CJEP team of football, and then I got selected in Team Canada before getting into college. So when I got in college,
Oh.
they didn't like they. I was kind of they tried to dog me because they were like, "Don't think you're gonna get it as easy as Team Canada." They were like, you know, I was the guy that was coming in, and they thought that I don't know, they thought that I took it for granted, but I took it serious, you know. But they were
Hmm.
talking down on me, talking like, "Yeah, this is not Team Canada, bro. This is college ball." You know, like they tried to bully me when I walked. It's really serious, man. It's crazy how football teams, you know, you have to have tough skin. You know, that's why when people see me screaming on 2K, they don't realize that. You know, in the football world, that there's no that's not considered screaming. That's just considered okay. Yeah, he's competitive. He wants to win. You know, so Team Canada was a tournament, right? It wasn't really a team where I could join and play seasons with. It was a
Oh,
tournament
okay.
that was so Team Canada was basically it was amazing because we played in the Ohio Hall of Fame stadium that was
Hmm.
inaugurated by Emmett Smith. I saw Emmett
Hmm.
Smith in front of my face, which is amazing because he's a legend. And
Yep.
you know, seeing yourself on a big screen, 25,000 people sitting there watching every game, or at least Team Canada versus Team USA. It was the finals, by the way, and it was just amazing seeing yourself on the jumbotron. It was such a crazy
Hmm.
experience. After that tournament ends, that's when I went into college. So that was a tournament that put me up on the list of like getting recruited, and even coaches
Ah, okay.
from the US team at the end of the game, coaches from the U.S. team were like, "You don't belong where you are. You need to come play down south." So I was even getting comments from the other team, the coaches, telling me that you know I'm not where I belong. You know, so that kind of gave
Uh-huh.
me motivation to be like, okay, you know, I got to take this serious. You know, so then I entered college, but like I said, I didn't take it as serious as I said I would. And entering college from there kind of was the beginning of my downfall. You know, walking in with injuries, out of shape. I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't the shape I was when I walked in Team Canada. So that kind of bit me in the ass and
Yeah.
it kind of gave me a reality check, you know,
Yeah.
and one thing leads to another, one injury leads to another one, and then you know it was overwhelming. It
It,
was overwhelming. I kind of messed up on that part, but after
did you end
that,
up
you know, I
graduating?
was in my no, not from college because the only
Okay.
reason I went to college was to play football. For you to be able
Like
to play
most people,
football in
yeah.
college, you need to have yeah, pretty much. So I didn't really graduate. You know, I did learn a lot of good things though from college, and I learned as much as I could. I used to work. I studied in kinesiology, which is massage therapy and physiotherapy.
Hmm.
So I know a lot about the human body. I know a lot about muscles. I know how to treat myself. You see, I have ice right now because I'm undergoing
Yep.
some heavy training. I'm trying to get back to my football days, but it definitely, you know, college is a very, you know, I wouldn't say college is a necessity. You know, I think that nowadays, you know what's best for you in life. You know what path you should
Hmm.
take. But I do know one thing that no matter what people tell you, oh, school is no good, you don't learn nothing. It's not true. You do learn a lot from school, and one of the things you learn is discipline. Discipline, showing up on time, and being in your A game is very important. That's something that is taught in school, but also in football. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
discipline that I have, a lot of dedication, is comes from football too. So football forms you. School, school keeps you behaving. You need to behave. Like you
Yeah.
need to have a good, like you need to have structure in life. You know, so I feel like
Yeah.
school gives you that structure, and it gives you some knowledge. Maybe everything you learn in math, you're not going to put in, you know, pi or
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
these, you know, the
Exactly. Exactly.
fractions
Yeah.
and you might not use that when you're going at the grocery store or when you're working your day job, but you're going to learn a lot of things, you know, social behaviors, you know, just being around people. all these little things, they help you out throughout
Yeah.
your life. So I think that school is very important, unlike what people try to tell. Like there's streamers out there promoting, yeah, I never finished high school. Well, no wonder you can't count one plus one. Like most of these streamers, but they can't even read a proper name. Demi, I'm telling you, like people, they come in my
Yeah.
stream and they're like, wow, you're the first one. They're like, you're the first one that was able to read my name correctly. I mean, I'm the only one that
Yeah.
has an education in the 2K community. Like, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
well, not the only one, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of